Alright, we're live. One sec. Trying to get them to stop yipping and barking and all that jazz. Hi, Fifi girl. Yeah. Okay. Why does this keep popping out? I'm trying to charge my controller. This thing keeps popping out. It's Crow!
Yeah, it says you have no viewers, but I'm watching.
It takes a minute to update.
I had to open up a window, and I even had to open up the porch door. Those things smoked up so bad.
Did they?
Yeah. Like it even got into my office too, and I was like, "There's no way." Like they didn't let. And I opened it up as no fire or nothing, but they do have a lot of moisture. I think the peanut butter holds a good amount of moisture, or at least the flour does when it's baking. That I forget. So,
I'm going west and then going north. I'm heading northwest right now.
Okay. I will go south.
Oh yes, and Crow, Lexi and me are in the lobby on our own.
Oh, cool. I am doing a couple things before I hop on.
Now see, I think right now, with my, like, just under 3.5 million, I think I can get a nightclub and Terabyte. But I want to be able to buy a nightclub, Terabyte, and a compressor at once. So I think I
could do the nightclub. You could do the nightclub and Terabyte, and then you'd have the Terabyte to do those missions, so that you can get the trade price.
The trade price for the.
Yeah, and as you're waiting to, like as you're doing that, you know, it's still going to be a bit, but the trade price between the trade price and you're doing other stuff, heists and whatnot, you'll have enough to not just get the compressors, also upgrade. But it doesn't hurt to get it all. You know, you don't have to have all of it all at once.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't gonna upgrade it like at all. I was gonna
get the base.
Yeah, keep the same name and probably get the cheap one, which is the one with the water pump. Since I don't have a compressor, I don't really need to worry about where the compressor will spawn. Because that was the main reason I moved it, was because I hated it spawning across the water.
Oh yeah. Well, I moved mine so it was closer to the arcade, closer to everything that I already have. I like clustering or grouping my stuff together.
Yeah, right now I don't really have anything. All I have is, I think, the apartment and the penthouse. My office in one warehouse, but it's a small warehouse.
Hey, it's something.
Yeah.
Actually, you know that drawing I told you I reopened, and then we need to go off from all the images I put in?
Yeah.
For your
Mm-hmm.
home? I went to the pages that I thought I had actually typed in, like, model numbers and serial numbers, to find that I didn't do that. It was just, I had created the tables. They're still useful, but it's not. I'm just gonna keep it archived, and combine the others.
Okay.
Oh, they had to delay practice 2 for Formula 1 race today.
Why?
Because in between practice 1 and practice 2, there's like an hour and a half or 2 hours between. I don't know which. An oil refinery 100 kilometers away from the track exploded.
Oh.
So, you know, that's less than 100 miles.
Yeah.
So they, so basically the Formula One CEO got together with drivers, team owners, and basically said, we would like the weekend to go ahead as planned, but, you know, we're mostly concerned about safety and security of you guys.
Absolutely.
And everyone said, you know, just go ahead and do it.
I don't know how to judge whether or not these dog treats are done.
Eat them.
That might not be a bad idea, actually.
It's just flour, peanut butter, eggs, and...
I know, but it's just, you know...
What else did I put in there? That was it.
I mean,
it's a Scooby snack.
She does actually respond to me as if I am a dog at times, like, come here. Go ahead. And
good boy.
I'm the fool not paying attention to that, and like I actually end up falling for it. I actually like I'm you know, fairly obedient apparently.
I'll get this last one next if you want to head back to the arcade.
Okay.
All right, my phone is at 18%.
There was a.
I'm gonna send you a picture there, Lexi.
Okay.
Because I don't want you. I didn't pull them out of the oven yet.
Oh, I've got three viewers. Hello, viewers. If you guys could drop a hello in the chat, I want to give you a shout out.
Alright, I sent you a picture.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. Yeah, they look a little doughy yet. Maybe another 15 minutes.
Okay. 15 minutes.
Okay, 10. We'll do 10.
I'll do 10 and check on it.
I saw a thing on Facebook today. It was stuff that was posted on the vet signs. One of them said, I used the dog shampoo. Now I'm feeling like a good girl. I can't get these people. They're moving too much. So I'm coming towards you.
Do you want me to get them?
Yeah, I can't get them to ride, but
okay.
They're moving too much and chasing me.
Some of these like steering wheels.
The
tolerance is actually near perfect. It's actually the same tolerance on both of them. So I was making the design changes side by side on each of them.
Yep, they're back there behind me.
Yep.
But another one I saw was that dog is such a small word for something that takes up so much space in the heart.
Aww. Cute.
Another one now was I told my cat the other day, you are not the boss of me. He disagreed. And also, we're sorry, said no cat ever. Wait, there was actually some pretty funny stuff. Oh, another one was, I don't care what other people think of me. Except for dogs. I want dogs to like me.
Accurate.
Yeah. Oh, and one was, one day you'll find someone who's totally obsessed with you. It will probably be a dog, but it is what it is. That one wasn't actually the vet sign, though. That one was just the meme.
She's got someone basically obsessed with her dogs.
Well, probably most of her viewers after she gets the video will be obsessed with the dogs.
Yeah, that's true. When you see that many very large dogs in the same room.
Yeah.
it's funny. I don't know why it doesn't like hit me in the same way, because I feel I've just grown used to it. That's really what it comes down to. Just grown used to it.
All right. Next. We'll do patrol routes next, and then the bottom after patrol routes, and then security cards, and then the bottom row is done.
I'll be there in just a second.
Oh, heavy sigh, Bobo. There was a heavy sigh.
Little soul. You wanna fly with me?
Yeah, I'll ride with you.
Pretty sure my character's loaded in. I'm just trying to do this one thing, consolidate the thing I wanted to work on through the week, but I didn't get to.
But do you like my comment?
Good evening. I'm Batman.
Yeah, there was one thing that said, you know, it was a t-shirt, it was a kid's t-shirt, it said, always be yourself. Do you like my... Unless you can be Batman. Then always be Batman.
Good evening. I'm Batman.
Oh, did I send you the video of Mock the Week lines you won't hear in or unlike the lines from a superhero movie?
No.
Oh, it was hilarious. Guy walks up and goes, you know, in the Batman voice, "Hello, I'm Batman." "Hello, I'm Batman. Nice to meet you." Just with this high, squeaky voice.
Yeah.
It was fun. I love Mock the Week.
Oh, you're already over there.
Yep.
That looks like the right car. See what you can find in the trunk. Take a close up of the roster.
We got the trunk open, but now going and heading in. Because when I opened the trunk, the guy was at the far end of the parking lot. Just left to turn around. I just got paid $5,500.
Nice.
Rude. Big ball. North Carolina won tonight.
Nice.
They beat UCLA. Oh crap. Come on.
You could have done this clean. Maybe you're gonna have to get dirty. Deal with them.
Alright, here I come.
Oh jeez. Crap. I'm dead. I got run over and shot a bunch. I think I have the picture to send to Lester. Okay, yeah. The photo is sent to Lester. Now we just have to kill it.
Dead.
Bummer. That's because you didn't go to your perch.
Correct.
You probably can't get to your perch from the ground up, can you?
No. I cannot. Hi,
I don't have any
Sleuth.
explosives except sticky bombs.
I do.
So I still think you should be able to blow up the car after you get the guard, after you get the patrol routes.
I agree.
Oh my
Yeah, I just watched you get run over.
dickhead.
Drawing is saved.
Careful, because it's getting a little close to the car.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll stop throwing bombs.
Yeah. We just got one guy left.
Oh, oops. Watch out. I meant to switch to my gun and forgot, so I threw another grenade. Got him.
They're dead. So back into the helicopter.
It's telling me to take a photo of the guard roster.
Oh. I took one and I sent it to Lester. It said photo sent. Unless it didn't like save the picture.
It
Just
might
gonna put
not
that money.
have. Yeah. I'm mostly looking for ammo. If I don't have to buy it, I don't want to.
Send to Lester. Okay, just sent the new one. Well, yeah, 'cause I guess if it had sent it to Lester, he would have.
Yeah, I think the dog
Said
treats might
his
be
thing.
done. They look like they might be crunchy. I'm just gonna pull them out.
Okay.
Oh, Crow, I started Mass Effect 2
Oh yeah?
with an imported character.
I still need to get through the first one. But now I've got Forbidden West I want to get through.
So I got through the first one, everything except one. I had one
Yeah,
side
I-
mission that I didn't finish.
I think I wasn't following too closely to the guide that the way I wanted. So
Well, the only thing that was missing was one League of One medallion. That's all that I'm missing. I got all the like matriarch and Tyrion stuff, and
yeah.
one thing that I usually never
baby
got
boy.
was the mining stuff. You know, the like 6 gases and all the other stuff. I usually never got that one because I always ran out of time or never found all the rare earth elements. That was the hardest one I had to find.
Oh, brother
I
joined
never
our
found
lobby.
all of those. Oh, nice. You did? I just see us.
Oh, maybe he's playing.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, probably.
Purely a social call.
Because I just see
You're in
us.
trouble and you need my help. No
Did you
problem.
call Lester?
Yeah, I don't think
I
they're-
did.
Oh.
I think they're done, but they might take apart at least, I mean, well, it's the first round that we've done this, so it's a learning experience, right, Lexi?
Correct. Apollo, can you, or Iris, let go of Apollo's eye.
Ow. I
Yeah,
have to go to the arcade.
They're definitely hard on the surface, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be might be a little doughy in the center, which is fine. They're certainly
Oh, Crow.
hard.
I got what was it? I got I have it.
Bobo went and laid in the dog's room so that he could get away from the nuggets.
Oh, you mentioned the howling thing.
No.
Needs a little bit of backstory on of how we would both wake up thinking like it's one of the females.
Okay, so
I'll let you start with that.
yeah, so we'd wake up in the morning mostly to hearing the dogs barking uncontrollably downstairs, and that was them saying, hey, we've been down here long enough, we need to pee. So I'd come down, and usually along with the barking we'd hear this like high-pitched howling sound, right? And we're like, okay, that's gotta be Holly, because that's the only thing that makes sense, is that it's Holly.
You wanna ride with me?
Yeah, I'll ride with you. So, earlier today, I was taking the dogs out, and they all have an issue of when they're in their kennels, and I start taking them out, they start barking because they don't want to be left behind, yada, yada, yada. Oh, it's Homer's!
Hey, it's Homer's.
And, so, I had Iris outside, and Apollo was in his kennel, just barking away, because he wanted to be out of his kennel, and I look over because I hear the howling, and I was about to yell at Holly. It wasn't Holly. It was Bo.
Oh my.
He was
Bo was doing a
howling.
high pitch howling?
Yes! He's got this super deep bark, but a high-pitched howl. And he was howling while looking at Apollo, like telling him, dude, shut up. I was shocked.
Of course, then Apollo would say, don't tell me to shut up. I have shovels for paws. I will bury you with them.
Except Bo's got backhoes, so.
Yeah.
Well, and it's
Well,
hilarious.
but,
Bo would be like that too.
but, you know, Apollo is still gonna outweigh Bo by probably about 50 pounds.
Probably.
Because Apollo's gonna be massive.
Oh, yeah.
You there, Holmes?
Hello, hello.
Oh,
I really don't want to drink.
Homers, thank you for the answer to my question earlier today. Even though I found out literally seconds after that the sticker was on the rail or the track, and that like I could have figured that out. I appreciate your patience with me because like it's clearly been one of those rough weeks for me and my brain.
Lexi and I are in the lobby on our own.
Yeah, I could have scanned the barcode with the Menards app. That's another thing I could have done. But they have those tracks in 6 feet, so I can make a 6 foot tall
Lexi, you've been drinking a lot.
media show.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Found their Life Invader profile pic. Use it to find
With the amount she's drinking, she's got like 8-10 bottles at her feet.
Right?
Well, at least we know she can. At least we know she can hold her liquor.
Correct.
someone had a bit too much something. This is easier than I
I'm filling up a drink, lady.
I got the pass.
Nice.
Everything's a little wobbly.
Because you're drunk.
I should go grab a bottle of wine.
Yeah, but so there's apparently another defensive player is following Zadarius Smith moving to the Vikings. Another Packer player. Or at least that's what NFL.com says.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What
your
just
voice is
happened?
doing that- Your voice is doing that static high pitch thing again.
He turned into a robot chipmunk.
No, what I say it is the villain from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be it. Hearing homers in that form, that's a rarity.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it says you kicked me from your personal vehicle.
Oh, because I was putting it into storage.
Nope. Homers, it's not working.
Nope.
Homers is in my lobby. Yeah, it doesn't even
Yeah,
work yet.
it's not working, bro.
Wait, be. I wonder if Homer's the one that blew up my sub.
Well, it's all fixed. I'm sober again.
He's actually in a organization or motorcycle club, so that's unlikely.
Group sex part 2.
Okay.
You guys enter in a lobby by yourselves, right?
Yep.
I feel like doing
Yep, I loaded into a lobby of 29, jumped once, and was by myself.
Nice.
The old group sex con.
I'll join you guys. I'm in the mood to set up a Perico.
After keeping count, we
I'm
still
gonna
need Alpha
call from my
training
motorcycle.
assets and the plate of an armored car, which is on the casino's roster. I've got the location of where group sex store their trucks. Get over there and snap an image of the right plate so we can copy it.
Why did the parking way down here? Are you trying to punch me?
Ah, there
go.
you are.
It's definitely a weird issue to have happen that sort of as a reaction to that sort of instance, but I've experienced other weird stuff with Bluetooth and plaster walls.
Yeah.
Well, me if I go out to my kitchen, I lose the connection with my controller. Yeah.
You'd think it'd be stronger.
Although I can, however, I can take my controller outside in my backyard, or onto my back porch, and I have a wall that's just basically all windows. And if I go to that window, I can actually look in and play. Yeah. Which I had a friend that did that. We would be over at his place playing, and we'd go to his back porch or whatever, and he had a sliding glass door on his back porch. Basically, we'd just sit there and, move the controller every once in a while just to make sure we didn't get kicked as we were out having a smoke. Because, I mean, we'd go out and we'd be out smoking for probably good 20-25 minutes. I'll take a picture.
Okay.
But that's because, we wouldn't smoke one cigarette. We'd smoke 3 or 4.
Maybe that is not.
So you want to take that patrol or you want to take my motorcycle?
We'll take your motorcycle.
Alright, we're going to go straight to the sewers because I don't think we can call Lester for this.
Hopefully it won't be a whole lot
Okay.
of wax paper that gets in their dog treats, but I mean, would that be too harmful on them?
Is it sticking?
A little bit. It's a little bit of a concern of mine on the small one. I haven't really tried on the larger one.
Well, I
Larger
mean,
ones
the
usually
directions did say to. I get it. No, the directions on the recipe did say to transfer the cut pieces of the dough onto an ungreased baking pan.
Okay. I think to make this easier next time, instead of just scoring, it's gonna be a bit of work to break them apart. Actually going with making them the little squares. Like, not perfect, it would have been good to have actually separated them and put them in the ungreased pan. Or the ungreased baking sheet or whatever.
Yeah.
They would have already been separated, so that would have been dealt with. And that wax paper seems to stick.
36.
I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I went into the kitchen to get whiskey.
Mhm.
It has been
But,
a week, and yeah. I don't know. You know what? I did have the oven out. I should make a pizza because I have not eaten anything since lunch. I had only those egg things.
Yeah, I'm actually getting kind of hungry too.
All right, I shall make pizza.
well, it is almost midnight for you guys.
Yeah, and the last time I ate was like 12 hours ago.
Wow.
But I wasn't hungry till now. I had a foot-long spicy Italian sub from Subway. I went into the office and was helping out with some stuff, and the
Right.
HR rep that I was helping out is like, I really appreciate you coming in. I'll buy you lunch. I was like, you don't have to do that. He's like, no, I'm gonna make sure you get lunch. I was like, cool. So we went. He gave me his order, and I went to Subway and picked it up. And it was really good. But it was, I ate the whole foot long because I was really hungry. I was working a lot, and that was enough to fill me up till now.
I don't think you guys have what I like. Subway.
What do you like?
I get the foot long big hop strong.
Yep, no, we don't have that.
I found that out when we went to Kentucky and went to a science museum with my nephews, which one of them is now a niece. That's another story.
You cool if I do just the cheaper cheese pizza instead of the stuffed crust?
Yeah, that's fine.
Figure to keep it still a light. Well,
Yeah,
these are carbs.
Yeah,
We went to
that's
the,
fine.
to like the science museum or whatever, and they had a subway connected to it,
Hmm.
and we went and they ordered their stuff. And I'm like, full-on pastrami and soda. Oh, what? And I look and I'm like, oh, they don't have it. And that kind of sucks, because apparently it's considered a local favorite.
Mm,
Yeah, kind of sucks though. And actually, the ones out here, but the subways out here no longer do sourdough bread either. Yeah.
I don't know if that's considered a specialty bread. Maybe it was adding a bit. Maybe it was not cost effective for them. For some reason. I mean, it sucks, yeah. I'm just thinking to make that business move, especially if it was a local favorite.
Well, no, I mean, the sourdough bread was, I mean, they usually, if we would go in for, dinner at like 5 or 6, they would be out of sourdough bread.
Yeah.
So the sourdough bread was sold.
It still seemed like that would be a reason to keep it in their menu.
You would think.
Well,
But do you know my favorite thing to do is?
hmm.
If we go into San Francisco, there's a restaurant on Fisherman's Wharf that makes its own sourdough bread, but they also make sourdough bread balls.
Ooh.
And serve chili made from scratch in the sourdough bread balls.
Oh.
It is so good.
We should do that one day, Ian.
Bread bowls?
Yes. With my chili.
Well,
Yeah.
they do make sourdough bread that is made to do bread bowls with.
I know. So we can get the sourdough bread balls, and then I'll make my chili. Because it's really frickin' good.
I still need to make your cream cheese enchiladas.
Yes.
I still haven't done that.
Oh yeah, and I found a list of enchilada ideas. He was there when I discovered that in my notebook. I have so many notes in that thing. And there's so much more in my phone, like digital lists, digital notes.
So what's your guys' favorite queso from the restaurant?
I don't really like queso.
Really?
I prefer guac.
I don't like avocado. So.
I love me
But
some
guac is not
aguacate.
my thing.
Avocado.
No, not
Wow.
not
me-
not not the ambulance. Stupid.
Unless you don't have full health, then get in the ambulance and it'll refill your health.
Oh, I've got half health.
But,
I'm fine.
Avocados, guacamole, that was quite
for me,
a lifesaver for me when on keto.
my favorite queso is Chipotle's the Blanco queso.
I'm not a
It is
huge fan of
awesome.
Chipotle.
I was because my parents were going out with friends to a Mexican restaurant. And I'm like, oh, I want Mexican. And I was just going to order something. I'm like, no, I'm going to order Chipotle because there's a Chipotle like just down the street. So yeah, we're probably within 2 miles of our house. We have 2 Jack in the Box, a McDonald's, a Carl's Jr., a Taco Bell, a KFC, an A&W, Chipotle, 2 Wendy's, Subway, actually, I think 2, maybe 3 Subways. Yeah,
So
we've got
what you're
quite a few.
saying is, if we ever come to visit, we'll be well fed.
Oh, very much so. And if I ever order something, it usually doesn't take very long because everything is here. I'm already upstairs, so if you just want to wait down there,
Oh, I came up.
yeah.
It's already preheated. The oven was already warmed up from before.
Did you see what I just did?
Mm-mm.
I ran into one of the guys, one of the
Oops.
agents. Luckily, it didn't cause anything. I just knocked his coffee out of his hand. You back downstairs? You at the elevator?
No, I'm in the elevator.
I'm here with you. Going down.
I have to leave the elevator to return to it. That was dumb.
Actually, I think all you had to do was take a step back because you were just outside the yellow marker. And
I
that's
tried,
what-
and it told me to return to the elevator, so...
Okay, I'm on the motorcycle.
Pizza will be done in 20 minutes.
Yay.
It, of course, says to allow 5 minutes to cool. But I don't know if
I
I've
forget
ever
who it
really
was.
listened to those.
There was a comedian, she was talking about like getting stuff delivered.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I just want them, just because I want to have them deliver a DiGiorno. Because, it's not delivery,
It's DiGiorno.
So have them deliver a DiGiorno.
Right.
I forgot the last
Alright,
time.
I'm gonna mute for a minute. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm just heading to the service.
Okay.
But the last time we tripped the breaker, I forgot to turn my ice maker back on. Oh well. Guess I'll have whiskey neat.
That's why you need to have the stones.
Yeah, I would prefer to have the stones, but we had that conversation. I was just
Yep,
a little
but
hesitant
stones
on
are
what seems like extra
expensive.
work.
And
Well, the nice ones are.
I'd actually prefer the whiskey neat instead of ice, because the ice melts and waters
Yeah.
down the whiskey.
Most of the time I prefer it neat, but I have moments where I like the ice because it could be a little refreshing. Sometimes it's not like it makes the whiskey taste any better, but just
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird moments. I don't even know why I like having it on ice at times like that. Just I guess it's more sort of like a mood for those. It's not too often. I have the timer set. I'll put whiskey in there. My phone. Okay, I think.
But yeah, so North Carolina won tonight. Makes me happy. So Sunday they're gonna play a 15 seed. The first 15 seed to ever make it to the Elite Eight. And if North Carolina and Duke both win their games, they will play in the Final Four. But do you know where they're playing in the Final Four?
I don't know. Homer, that's something Homer should know, I think. No?
Caesars Superdome. Okay. Homers, were you trying to strafe us? Because we're delivering the hacking device.
I'm back. I missed the joke.
Well, Homers came by and looked like he was trying to strafe us. So I asked him if he was strafing us. And I told him we were delivering the hacking device, and he said across the nose, not up it.
Oh. Hi, Iris.
Which one was that? Yeah.
I love
Dark
Spaceballs.
I actually think I've seen that it was on Netflix, and I put it on my list for today's on Prime.
Go.
I'm one of those two. Those are the two main things I'm on.
But yeah, Dark Helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I need to head to ammunition and grab some armor before we do news gear.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling that's what we were doing next.
Yeah, we've got guns, cars, news gear, and vault drills left.
And for the drills, depending on which one it is, we might need your further.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Crow and Homer's
Not-
doing here now.
Yeah. I've been
Yay!
in there. I've just been.
Okay, I think we need to ban Homers from playing.
What are we doing to Homers?
We need to ban Homer from using planes.
Why?
Because he just about killed me.
Oh. That.
I mean,
I heard and felt the explosions.
it does
My
make it
controller
for.
was shaking. So
It does make for some hilarious events, kind of like what happened with me and the cargo bob that one time, where I flew into a building because I was laughing so hard that I had the
car,
getaway. I had the car, the getaway vehicle, and
it exploded.
and there was another player who saw that, and even texted me in game, like that he saw the whole thing, and it was hilarious.
We need. Oh crap! We need to take the helicopter, but the blizzard is in pretty bad shape.
Okay, I have like no. Look at USB.
You want to wait a couple minutes? I can blow up the helicopter
Yeah, go for it.
and then call it again.
So use my power bank with my controller. I'm running out of cables. There's certain ones I don't want to use for everyday charging of my controller. That sounds like success.
It is. I'm putting up another TikTok.
TikTok.
Yep.
Of the dub.
Yep.
Is it of the dub?
It is. Well, it's them and the gaming.
Can't wait till you put up the one that I've been trying to suggest for you to do. The slow motion like epic battle between the nuggets.
Waiting for a good day to happen, you
I
know.
like the one the
Waiting around,
four
the ups and
dogs and
downs, you know.
gratuitous violence.
I just said, look, you know,
Fluffy dogs and gratuitous violence.
waiting for a good day to happen, you know. Waiting around, the ups and downs, you know. I just said, look, you know, instead of waiting for a good day to happen, you know. Waiting around, the ups and downs, you know. I just said, look, you know,
It seems like
waiting for a good day to happen, you know.
nothing is charging my controller, and I just saw it go from
I just said, look,
or from 2 blocks to 1 block left. I know this cable is not a problem.
12 seconds. Go ahead and call the buzzer to them.
Okay.
I have another. No, that's not the correct USB. Why?
Okay, buzzer 2.
Okay. One sec.
Oh, Homer's on the stream. I'm Batman. Like every time I post a comment, I end up with, I'm Batman. It's a little Batman emoji.
That was Holly.
Wow.
She growled like a nugget.
Growling at herself.
It didn't sound like a half bad idea.
Mm-mm.
Might make me feel better about my own disappointments.
So growling at yourself sounds like a good idea?
Yeah. I was trying to roll with that logic.
Okay. TikTok is up. We're gonna do new skier.
Oh, good.
I have so much organization in my office I need to do.
Same.
Madness. That is going to be part of the plan on Sunday. Let me go get that printer tomorrow. Oh, and this looks like it's broken. Damn it. This is one of my long cables too.
My plan on Sunday is to watch some Formula 1. Race starts at 10.
Yeah, Homers, I don't know. Did I mention it to you that getting a much larger 3D printer than what I have for a really, really good price. Like, how much I'm paying him for it. Like,
It's a steal, honestly.
$300. And yeah, it's a used printer, but like, well, that's how you know it's got life and it's not a dud. But brand new, this printer would go for $800. No, like just that's at the base. And
He's upgraded it.
yeah, he's put a lot of mods and upgrades onto it. He was hoping to get 400, but
No, he wanted
Good
5.
was that maybe that. Oh,
Yeah, he wanted 5 for it.
yeah, I might have misread that message. Oh my goodness. Well, he's only invoicing me $300 for it. It's not really a true invoice, it's just PayPal, because that's what I said that it might be easy to pay him with. But $300, it's in Illinois, and a 3-hour drive to go get it, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow.
Got one.
And so, Sunday, I will have to figure out. Like, I have an idea on where to place it, but
It wasn't in there.
So much stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I found it, but I'm gonna die.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some snacks. Body
I
armor.
don't think there's anybody in the station anymore. They're all outside.
Yeah. Well, I put some armor on anyway. There we go.
And now there's nobody outside either. Wow.
Alright, let's go.
I found the 10-foot iPhone charger.
Oh?
The 10-foot iPhone cable.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like iPhones.
I have my... I have an iPhone. I love it.
I don't like them.
They were good. Steve Jobs, bye-bye.
We lost the cops.
Nice.
Because you didn't call Lester, did you?
I did not.
You got laugh. That never happened.
I know.
Oh boy.
So, Crow, you're setting up Perico?
Yeah. But I'm trying to find a charging cable for my controller, because the others weren't charging. Wait. What if the plug? What if that's the issue? My phone is getting power from the plug, so...
Although, we could try my casino story missions. We have one reason we would have a forced run.
Yeah. I'm alright with that, too.
Yeah.
This one's on the one where we have to get on the one where we fight on the roof. The one that took us forever to do. Even with like humming launchers and everything, it took us forever to get through because we had to work on getting all that, trying to get the helicopters down.
I'm just trying to find a charging cable because my controller's got 1 bar of life left, and that's why I've been in and out of my office.
Oh, there's a really long one. USB. It's in my bathroom.
And that's an odd place for it.
Well, it was using to charge my. Yeah, I was using it to charge my speaker in my bathroom.
Oh. Okay. I mean, cables probably are strong enough to strangle someone, so that's... Well, they do have...
Well, the cheap gas station ones are more flexible.
That depends if you're getting the really cheap gas station ones. The last time I bought a charging cable from a gas station, I had to return it because it was so expensive for what it's worth. There's a braided cable that was 3 feet, and it was $15. Like, $15, I can get 6 of them at 6 feet and 10 feet.
We have another person in the party now.
Do we?
Yeah, Derek 07V. Maybe you should tell him to watch you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you want to try Vault Drills, or do you want to do my story mission?
Let's try Vultros. We only have Vultros, cars, and guns left. So let's knock those out, and then we can do the story mission.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Just
If you're cool with that.
yeah, I'm fine with that. You gonna kill him, Homer?
He's going. Yeah, he sounds like he's going after him.
Please don't.
Is he one of your friends, or? Oh, he's not a deluxe, so please kill him.
Help me if I have a deluxe one.
If you're in your deluxe, yes.
not saying they're any good.
But no, he is in his deluxe.
But I also feel like I'd have moments where I feel, you know, like I fly my planes around, or call a cargo bob here and there. I have my moments where I want to, you know,
Here
fly
and
around.
there.
Yeah, I'm not
Cargo
into
bobs here and there. Tried cargo bobs probably more often than not. And now we have YTC biz as well.
Gel physicist left.
Yeah. But we now have 6 people in the lobby. Somebody started typing. I'm guessing it's C-biz. Wow. Derek07 is level 48. He just registered as a VIP. Oh, he doesn't have an office.
Ah.
Ooh. Is it time to spam kill? Well, C-Biz just left.
Yep.
So is it time to spam kill till he leaves?
I'm trying to gain followers, guys.
You never know, that might be how you gain followers. You keep what you kill, the British saying.
Okay, are we ready for Vultures?
Yeah, and that's it.
Okay.
Did you blow up his sub, Homers? Oh, that's you. So he shot down your B11?
And then left.
No.
No?
Derek, wasn't it Derek that shot you? Or was it C-Base? Yeah, Derek is still here. So no, he shot Homer down and stayed. Of course,
Yep.
we do have... Oh, now there's another person.
Yeah.
Smokes 310.
Of course, we do have 4 of the 6, we have 4 of the 5 people, because Derek just left. So we could easily kick people from this lobby and keep it just us. Nope, nope. People are starting to join. That's a problem.
Pizza is out of the oven. Cutting it now so it can cool.
Oh, the police helicopter is attacking us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's nobody in the garage then.
Here I come.
We're at 2 potential cables that can charge. Wait. I got a charging dock. cables out here.
There we go.
I took out the gunners and placed helicopter.
Okay.
I don't think I used my dual charging station in a while. I don't know where I put it. But this might work.
Seven people now.
Well, this is a charging stand that it's not a cable directly. And the USB cables, like I've got two of the cheap white ones that from the bulk pack I ordered years ago, and have actually lasted quite a while. And they might be almost 10 years old already.
So
This is me
this red
rambling to
helicopter's
myself.
going after you, Homers? Hmm. I thought they were going after you for the business battle.
It might work in the sense of keeping my controller like charged before I play, but it's not. I don't know how much life I've got left with one bar, how long it'll last.
Well, if it just went to one bar, you've got a little while, because it'll start flashing when it gets real low.
Mm.
I seriously did not mean to land on you.
It's all good.
These are all video cables.
So still just me as a viewer.
To which I am grateful.
Oh, that
So
cord.
you're doing guns or cars first?
We'll do guns first. I leveled up.
Nice. I am just over 3 bars away from 37.
Nice.
Homer's Lexi and I came into. I was in my lobby and she was in a different lobby, and we both spun the wheel. We both got 20,000 cash.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go shopping for some weapons, Some that won't trace back to us. Your gunman has a line, but you might not like it. Oh, hell, it's a cache at a lost MC clubhouse. You've got to assault their base, fight your way past the bikers, find the guns, and bring them home.
That might be
Boy, I'm out of breath just saying it.
that could work.
Why do we have to
Lester,
go
you're
all
out
the
of
way
breath
to-
waking up.
Out of breath waking up.
Yeah. Meaning he's always out of breath.
I think I missed part of the conversation.
Lester said that, you know, he's at the Lost MC Clubhouse and then tells, go out there, get the guns, bring it back, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm out of breath just saying all that. And I said, you know, you're out of breath waking up.
Sometimes I don't think we.
I've got to the point where I just ignore everything Lester said.
Yeah, I sort of tune him out.
Sorry, Crow, what'd you say?
I sort of tune him out. But I
No,
feel
before
like
that you were saying something.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes we don't always hear the same line coming from.
Yeah, sometimes he does say different stuff.
Like we might each hear something different. Specialty.
Mhm.
What?
Bouncy Lady. The song on the Bounce on Lowdown, or song on Lowdown.
I don't know what that is.
Yep.
These are all USB-C. Of course. Not micro USB like I'm hoping for.
I have that cord for you down here. You just have to come get it.
I know. It's a backup solution. I was going to run down there. Oh. Because I was going to run you some pizza anyway. At least get close enough that the dogs can't get it, but you can. Because unguarded pizza. The glory they would have with that.
Yeah, they would have a lot of fun.
Chips.
Okay. All of this.
Sorry, I had to move the helicopter so it wasn't hitting the fence.
It's fine.
Well,
I didn't want us to come out and not have the helicopter, so.
what I just did now will make it easier for Sunday, trying to get things cleared up and cleaned up in there.
What gun are you using, Lexi?
I'm not sure.
That large printer. I'm really excited for it.
Me too. Machine pistol.
Wow.
Oh, oops, watch out.
It's alright, I'm still alive.
I am not. I went boom.
Which is funny that the car exploding killed you. I was standing right next to it, crouched, basically almost on it, and it didn't kill me.
I'm using a power adapter for a Google Home Mini because it takes a micro USB. I know it's going to be a higher grade, a little higher grade of the white style micro USB cables, but not by a whole lot. I just figured I can rely on that. And it's
Oh, I'm
working.
out of ammo. Oh. I'm completely out of ammo with my rifle.
Alright.
I really wish I could carry more.
Hey, Shake, did you ever get the package recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, okay. I could not remember.
Oh, and Lexi, you know, did I tell you about the ring I ordered?
No?
I ordered a ring that was, had the Skyrim crest on it.
Hmm.
Alright.
It was like 45 bucks, and I measured my finger the way they said to. They said, like, if you have a ring, just measure, you know, the diameter of it. So I did that, and looked at the sizes, and picked the size for the dimensions that it was. I got the ring, it's too big for my thumb,
Wow.
when it's supposed to go on my ring finger.
Huh.
I have a ring sizer, actually a few ring sizer kits. One to measure a ring, or to measure someone's finger.
Yeah.
I'm
But see, the thing is, the ring sizes they give aren't like U.S. sizes. They're European sizes. Because the rings are coming, the rings are coming from Canada.
Gotcha.
So the measurements they give you are, you know, measure it in millimeters, and then it gives you what size the millimeters are, and it's not the right size.
Lexi, I am gonna run down there and put this plate on your stove. It has an extra There's an extra paper plate under it, so you don't have to take the entire thing.
Oh, okay.
That way you can pull the extra paper plate and grab just a couple places.
Cool. Thank you.
Giving yourself at risk for the dogs and being as stealthy as they are.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna mute
Which is
myself.
amazing for dogs so big that they can be that stealthy.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of scary. So are we getting the Issies this time?
Yeah, we can get the Issies this time. Then after we get the cars, I want to take a short break so that I can grab some food. Ah, how dare you.
I had no leftover Chipotle.
Huh?
Yeah, you went to the pub for Water Street, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
You went where?
Out in Kiel, right? How was that? Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm back. Pizza's on your stove.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh.
I don't have a sniper rifle, Lexi.
Okay. I have a sniper, but I'm not very good.
Okay, so we might just have to chase him, and I can chase him on my motorcycle and shoot him, and then it's they're racing at Sandy Shores. So if you come to Sandy Shores and you can snipe him, it'd be great, but I don't think you can because you're not part of the organization. Yeah, so like when we get there, I'll land and call from my motorcycle.
Okay.
And then chase him down, shoot him, and then you can pick up the first one or whichever one is closer.
Good.
I'm always surprised or amazed. That's what I'm looking for. That your sniping skills are homebrewed. Like I've seen
Well,
you
you
take.
also have to realize we'd sit on top of a construction tower for hours and snipe people.
You've got quite the patience for that.
Well, but also what he did at the construction tower was take out a bunch of cars, which ended up putting him into a bad sport lobby. Yeah. Yeah, because he was on the construction crane across from the Moore's Depot, where when you would call Moore's, your cars used to be sent there, and people would call, he'd blow up the car, people would call, he'd blow up the car, people would call, he'd blow up the car. Because what'd you do, blow up like 6 cars in like 2 minutes or something like that? Oh yeah, Lexi, that helicopter's dead.
Yeah,
I know.
Seems very well deserving of that sport lobby, unfortunately. But I can't blame you. Like that would irritate the hell out of anybody, and I probably would have done the same thing because it would be hilarious.
Oh, do you want to ride with me?
Yeah, I'll ride with you.
Because I think you have a better...
Yeah.
drive-by gun than I do. Yeah. I don't think the shotgun will work very well, Lexi.
It's not letting me pick a different one.
You ready for press square?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, square is how you scroll through.
What guy? Oh boy. Not seem good for me, actually. Because, alright, trying to get through Caracol.
Got the blue.
Alright.
Going off the radar.
Oh, that was Packy.
Oh, I can't go off the radar, so...
Unless
Take
it's
him
yours.
out. Oh, that has me
Come on.
very relieved. Because
How is this car so much faster than us?
Right?
flying this foot.
I can't get to him.
The Vellum, I think, but no, it's yeah, Vellum.
Issies. They're faster than us on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pulling away from us right now. An Akuma. Oh crap. I think he's dead though.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, you take that one, we'll go back and get the blue one.
Okay.
Since I have a vehicle for the fire.
El Nisa, hello, hello. Thank you for the view.
Good evening. I'm Batman.
Say hello, gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen.
Wow, guys. Y el mensaje que me mandaste.
You should have said gentlemen, say hello.
Or say hello, comma, gentlemen. The comma was implied.
Punctuation saves lives.
The comma was implied. Vi el
Because like
mensaje
you
que me mandaste. My Spanish is a little bit rusty. So I'm not quite sure.
Even though you are part Latina.
I am, but I grew up speaking Spanglish, so heavy on the English. I was talking with my mom one day and I was like, why didn't you guys or why didn't you ever teach us Spanish? Because she grew up speaking Spanish. Rage Clips. Hey, Rage Clips. Hi. Thank you for the view. Gentlemen, say hello.
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 I'm being shot at. I don't appreciate it. I died.
Oh.
Yes, I'm Lexicon.
Don't forget, you got
I'm Shake.
pizza on the stove.
Yep. Delivering the cars and then I'm gonna go eat.
I'm a mad
Correct. Correct. How far away did it spawn me from the car? Jeebus.
It spawns you like close to me, so I'm coming to pick you up to take you to the car.
Okay. Woo! Hi.
Hi.
Where'd you
I
go?
like the peach whiskey more than the apple whiskey.
I appreciate the views, guys. If you could drop me a
Apple
follow,
whiskey?
that would be wonderful.
Did I hear apple whiskey?
You did.
Oh, apple whiskey.
Like Evan Williams does a
Of
good.
course, for me, any
whiskey.
whiskey is good whiskey.
I mean, for $15, Evan Williams does a pretty decent whiskey overall. It's not like.
Thanks for the friend, Rage Clips. I will definitely be friending you in a minute. Let me just deliver these cars and then
I'm not
I'll
level
send that
37.
up. Very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, so Shake here is one of the casualties of transporting, or not transporting, what was that?
migrating.
Migrating his account from PS4 to PS5. I will protect you. Aw, thanks so much. I appreciate that.
And since I migrated my account, it just deletes my PS4 account.
Correct.
Character on my PS4 account. So
Sweet
I had
to
to
say.
start all over.
I am Mitza111. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Or for the view. Follows would be appreciated as well. What?
Shake wasn't your rank in like the 600 something?
So it was level 628
Hi,
with over
Mitza.
$197 million. And I had to start completely over. Which is why I hate Rockstar.
I've got red circle friends on my tail.
Backstreet Boys are on.
Backstreet's back. Alright, do. I'm about to die.
Really? Because when you had Bouncy Lady, I had Bouncy Lady.
Yeah, you're right. Shake.
Are you close? Okay, so Lexi, you're right behind me, basically.
Yeah, I've got red circle friends on my tail, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you weren't, if Homer's was near you, and you die, if Homer's could steal the car, bring it to the arcade, and then just park it, and I'd deliver this one and bring it.
Yeah.
Bring the
I
other
think
one
they're
in.
backing off because we're so close to the arcade.
Could be.
Shake. Back to whiskey talk. The Evan
Yeah.
Williams apple whiskey
Yeah.
does not have.
Homer's is part of my crew.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry, it wasn't letting me deliver. Okay, sorry. Evan Williams apple whiskey.
It is not as much flavor as like Crown or Jim Beam, which actually those two. I've had them both, and I feel like I have to test it again because they're awfully close as far as how much of that apple flavor is in them.
Alright, my heist is prepped. I'll be right back.
And Jim Beam's peach is pretty good, but Evan Williams is surprisingly like on par with their peach whiskey.
Well, see, me, I just like whiskey. Although, yeah, but just, I mean, sometimes flavored whiskey can be okay, but sometimes flavored whiskey can be a bit much, too.
That's true. Really?
Crown's maple whiskey is really good.
I do like a good maple.
But my favorite I like is Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. The Tennessee Honey is actually really good.
Oh yeah, Tennessee Honey.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one to go with.
I like it, so.
Yeah, no, I actually had a small bottle of it. I was gonna have one night where I don't know where it went.
You probably drank it.
No, I had 6 bottles on the shelf in the pantry that disappeared, and
Hmm.
certain someone that I suspected to have stolen them, he had insisted that I just misplaced them somewhere, and they'll show up eventually.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna call it out, and they were like $2 or $3 bottles. You know,
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, no,
I'll retire.
Ooh,
that brown
2 dogs.
apple.
Keep crashing.
Apollo, nose down. Go. Ah.
Oh, I don't want it.
I think that's the one command he actually struggles with, is nose down.
Mm-hmm.
You like food. I'm always hungry.
Where is it?
Oh
Typically,
boy.
that's fair. That's pretty fair.
That is fair.
I would have probably left him alone, but Homer style. His
Apparently, I have a
KD ratio is
special
like 3
carbine
point
Mark
something,
II.
isn't it?
How the heck do I have a special carbine Mark II?
Homer's, what is your KD ratio right now?
No, you can't drop them, remember?
Skittles, are you rage?
Homer's KD is 3.15.
Yeah.
To my viewers, Skittles, are you also rage clips? Is that your GTA handle? Okay. Yeah. Rage says I'm in the B11, no kill me.
Ah, okay. That would make sense. Yeah,
Homers.
being in that B11 had me nervous. Because flying to Perico,
So-
I didn't want to.
We will leave-
up on my way to Perico.
Yeah, our crew will leave you alone as long as, they leave us alone. He says, Rage says, I protect you. So he's gonna come around as a protector.
We're gonna do my story mission?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of.
Or would you rather do your casino heist first?
Will the story missions kick us out of this lobby?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
No, we can do your mission first, because I did say that we would, after we finish my heist, we could do your story mission, and then we can do my heist.
I'm fine with either.
Give me a little
It
bit
doesn't
of
make a difference
time.
to me which one we do.
I'm scoping Perico right now.
Okay.
I lost my touch a little bit. I got caught.
What? You got caught?
No way. Yeah, so I bought a different nightclub this time. And I'm picking a different name. Yep. I
Nice.
picked the one at
Alright, Rage, I just sent you a friend request on Twitch.
and it was naming it Paradise. Now, I'll go to Warstock and buy the terabyte.
Well, of course.
Yeah, getting those missions done where you can get that trade price, that saves you an entire million.
Yeah, well, I just spent 1.87 on a terabyte.
I don't remember if I got the terabyte on sale or not.
Well, now I'm down to 420, almost 426 million, when I just had over 3.4. So,
You mean 426,000?
did I say million? I meant thousand.
Yeah, you said million.
Yeah, I'm down under half a million when I was just almost 3.5. So I just spent nearly $3 million on a nightclub and a terabyte. Now see, if I could have kept my money, that wouldn't have been a big thing. But no, Rockstar had to be stupid. Of course, one thing that would have made it better is if they made it so that I could play my PS5 with PS4 players.
Right.
Which is like one of the main selling points of getting it was they said that you can. Rockstar is a bunch of liars. I hate Rockstar.
I wonder if Rockstar's persona is the Los Santos police. Sensitive, trigger happy.
You mean like the developers?
Yeah.
No, the developers actually have a special crew tech.
No, I'm saying like their persona, like their personality is actually more in the police. That they're
Probably, because they're all pretty much douches, so. I'm going into my arcade or nightclub to get through all those stupid cutscenes and crap. You respawn, Lexi?
Yep. Wow, there are 16 people in this lobby now.
Yeah, we need to.
I know what my problem was. But I got caught a second time, and that's because I was a little overconfident and take a bite of pizza at the wrong moment. And like look up and oh yeah, there's the guard. There's no way out of that one.
None for you, Floof. I'm sorry.
She wants pizza?
Yep, she's staring at me. A big old smile on her face and her tongue hanging out. No sad puppy dog eyes.
No.
This pizza was only like $2.70 or something like that from Aldi.
It's very good.
And there was a lot of it. I gave you half, and that
Yeah.
it was fairly thick too. Yeah. I mean, they consider it frozen because it is in a freezer, but yeah, I'm surprised that pizza is that
Mm-hmm.
cheap and really good.
Us too.
We started doing that. Yeah.
Nose down. Just because you're cute doesn't mean you're getting my food.
This is and he's watching the stream.
I'll go empty my safe while I'm eating. Get your nose down. Go sit your fuzzy butt somewhere.
Well, I'm a little excited for you to get that webcam. We're getting that tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yep, on our way to
I'm
get the
curious.
printer.
I'm very curious to see the reaction of your viewers when they see your dogs.
I'm telling y'all now. It's going to be... People are going to watch my stream strictly for the dogs.
Yeah.
It's not going to be about me. It's not going to be about my content. It'll be about my dogs.
Yep. Kind of like one of your TikTok accounts is the dogs.
Yep.
It's I don't know if it's hilarious, but see, Lexi and I don't see her dogs as that big.
I don't.
Now she at least recognizes the amount of like weight that they have a good amount of power behind them. I forget, and I still, even after wrestling them and getting bruises, I still, and like, nothing holds me back on them. Ooh, pink diamond in this.
Nice.
Okay, Rage. Thanks so much for viewing. I really appreciate it. Catch me next time.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye. I have 4 pairs of eyes on me right now.
It's because I smell that cheese.
Mm-hmm.
4 pairs of eyes or 4 eyes total?
4 pairs of eyes.
Oh, dog eyes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if
I was thinking
there's any hint of that peanut butter left in the oven, they might be smelling that peanut butter too.
Oh well, crap.
Yeah, of course I can still accept a PS4 friend request. Absolutely. If you haven't already sent one, go ahead and send one through. Oh snap, I think I have to defend.
Yeah, I'm starting to set up.
Got it, Rage. I'll accept it in a little bit.
So Shake, you remember the last Perico heist I pulled you through? Or we, well, actually,
Bye.
pretty good work there.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And
The one
splitting it
with the tequila?
50-50. Yeah. That was a low, it was sort of a low take, because tequila is less than $1 million.
Right.
So splitting it 50-50, we each got like 750,000 or 700 some thousand, right?
Something like that.
This one is the Pink Diamond, which is
Nice.
1.3 million. Splitting it 50-50, we probably each get about $1 million. I'm guessing.
What's whatever the secondary takes?
I'm still scoping those right now. But I don't
'Cause if
think
you
it
can
matters
find-
much.
Because if you can find cocaine enough for both of us, then
From
you know, cocaine
what I
enough to
read,
fill both the bags.
from what I read, and this was months ago, so I could be wrong. They might have even changed it since then. But the difference between what is in your bag
Oh, Mitza
actually-
left.
like whenever you put in it's like weed, a bag that's completely full of weed versus a bag that's full of gold, the difference in how much your bag's value isn't as
Is
significant.
negligible.
Yeah. So it ends up being like, I think it's like 400 or 500,000 per person. That's why, like, the total take being 5 million is not quite, it doesn't reflect
Doable.
very well. Because
Yeah.
you can have all 4 people in and there's just,
Yeah, not everyone will be able to carry $1.25 million.
right. But what is different between each, like, take, so gold versus cash, you're gonna
Is
need a
how
lot
much
more
you can
piles.
carry of it, right?
It's actually how fast it fills up your bag.
Mm.
The value is, so like if your bag full, no matter what you put in it, is about 400 to 500,000. If you choose cash, you're gonna have like 3-4 piles of cash just to fill up your bag. Whereas
Right.
if you choose cocaine, it's like a pile and a half.
Yeah.
And gold is like a
is
pile and like a sliver of a pile.
Crap.
Yeah.
I have to keep defending my businesses.
Probably been a while.
Yes.
I upgraded the security on all of mine, and I still get nervous that I'm gonna have to defend every time I go into being an MC.
Oh, thank God. I was able to disband. Go boom.
Alright,
Alexa, you remember how to shout English David when he calls?
We said pause the
Yeah,
game.
just pause the game and it hangs up the phone if someone's on it.
And by pause, you mean like hit the PlayStation button or?
No, hit the options button.
Okay.
Like what you would do to go to the map.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Shake, when I'm doing when I'm scoping the island, I actually just finished. I'm trying to get to the plane so I can get back, but I normally don't scope everything.
So, yeah.
But
There is a bunch of people in the world.
Yeah.
So, if you want to do your heist, we can do that and then the story. I'm fine with either.
Okay.
Because right now I'm picking up staff from my nightclub. I just picked up the bartender.
I'm not typing that whole thing out again. Alright, I'll head to my arcade.
Okay.
Got that wireless keyboard that I've plugged into my console before.
Mm-hmm.
So if I needed to,
I did not mean to kill that guy.
I need to spam messages to someone or or whatnot, I can do it really quickly instead of trying to use a controller.
Raw talent. I just accidentally ran him over.
Oops.
I didn't mean to kill him. But he kind of fell off the bridge and landed right in front of me. So there was kind of nothing I could do.
For circumstances there. He just got unlucky.
Yeah.
There's a player out in this the airport or whatever. The killer canoe.
Killer canoe?
Yeah.
Nice.
Historic. I don't want to be in the air. There's not many players. Just not feeling like trying to dodge missiles today.
Listening to Ashley's Roach Clip. That band called the Soul Searchers. I think you were with me when I was playing with someone named Ash. We were playing with Ash. And we said we were listening to Ashley's Roach Clip. She said, listening to what?
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
I remember you guys talking. I don't think I've ever played when she was playing.
We haven't played with her for a while now because she changed her name to something that could be considered offensive, so I just kind of started ignoring her. She's not on mine. Alright, well, Lexi's doing whatever she's doing.
Are you setting up your casino mission?
No, I'm setting up my nightclub.
Oh.
Because I just picked up the staff, now I need to grab the equipment.
Oh, that's right. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of
Scoping
very,
Parago, yeah.
very badly. So.
Oh, good lord, there are 30 people in here.
I think that's one of the dogs. Oh,
Nice to call Lexi a dog.
She's gonna be upset if one of those dogs chews her headset.
Oh yeah, she is.
They got the controller, the TV remote.
Is it the cat ears?
I don't remember. I mean, they could probably hear us. Like,
yeah.
Like, what is this thing? Why are there people talking in it?
Like, I hear them, but I don't smell them. Where are they?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd ever tell you what happens if I put my phone on speaker when I'm talking to my mom and Zoe's around.
Zoe probably does the same thing that Holly.
She perks up and looks around like, I hear her. Where is she? Where is she? No, Packer does. The Packer does.
Holly, behave.
Holly will sometimes do the head tilt when I'm talking on the phone.
Yeah, Packer's just a tippy head. He's always tippy head. And there was one time where he
Back.
tipped his head so much that it actually made him throw up.
Oh.
That is kind of impressive.
You talking about Packer?
Yeah, I think I sent Lexi a few pictures of Packer being a tippy head.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you say Packer's name and his head is completely sideways right away.
None for you. Hi, Heifer.
Yeah, while you were gone,
Although,
one of the dogs was sniffing the headset or something because we thought you were back for a little bit, but then nothing.
Yeah.
There.
It was either Iris or Holly.
Really?
Yeah.
Apollo, is that tired out?
Yeah. He was just laying on the floor. Oh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 new followers.
yeah, we have 30 people in this lobby.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
I'm doing my equipment setup, so I've got over 2.5 miles to where I need to go. And then I have to take it back to the night point. So it might take a little while.
That's fine.
Homers, I have a question for you. When we were doing the casino story mission, do you remember how we had like helicopters or oppressors? How we got them?
Homers?
Did he fall asleep behind the scope?
You might have gone to get like something to drink.
You know, I feel like I was in that because I remember that happening too before Shank. I also remember there's a mission that I get confused with because when you destroy those oil tankers, that's similar to one of the missions in the Doomsday heist, which I still never finished. I still have to pay Lester every time. There's a mission in one of the Doomsday heists that you have to go around.
Oh, and we saved the hard drives.
Yeah. I mean, that one's different because it like after you destroy the tankers, then you have to like change vehicles or whatever. I remember it's pretty much all done in the Deluxos.
Oh, then that's not the.
It's not the same thing. No.
No, but that's not the hard drives one.
Right. Oh wait, it's not the hard drive.
No, that one is the Deluxo. Well, the Deluxo is like the end of. It's like the finale of Act 1.
I just remember we use the Deluxo, go around getting the tankers, then you get something else like on the water, the boat in the water, using the hover boat.
It's not tankers. It's just.
Or the trucks.
They're group sex vans.
Oh my god, it's already after 1 o'clock.
I haven't done enough of the I haven't done enough of the Doomsday heist to really know them well. I just remember
It's you do group sex van, then boats, and then the giant plane.
Gotcha. I remember that heist being unique, or that mission being unique enough to me that like it was memorable. And anytime we do the casino missions, which I've done more of those than any of the Doomsday stuff, the mission with the tankers, for some reason, it always reminds me of that Deluxo mission, or that Deluxo part.
You, sir, have a very large head.
Apollo or Bo?
Apollo.
I mean, they both do, so.
Hey, Homer, so I have a question for you. Do you remember how, when we were doing the Doomsday Heist, how we had oppressors or helicopters? How we got them? I know. Because I'm pretty sure when if you're on the oppressor and I start a storing mission, it will not, uh, it won't load it out right outside of the
Are we just waiting on shoot?
nightclub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3.5 miles to the nightclub, and then I'll deliver this and then head to you guys right away. But I am in a bus with a stage on top of it, so. Yeah, I don't know, because you can't call any vehicles during the casino storing
Man.
missions, and you can't even call like a CEO buzzard or anything.
That would have been a good one to try the cargo bob on. I don't think it would work, actually. I don't think that... No. I don't
Oh,
think that would-
this? You mean the thing I'm doing?
Yeah, like trying to... That whole
Oh yeah,
buzz.
there's no way it would have picked this up.
Yeah, that's right. Because I remember when I went through that mission, thinking the same thing, like,
Nope.
could a cargo bob pick this up? Like, what can or can't it pick up? I think I've got a good feel on what it can or can't do.
I just lost 2 sets of speakers. But I think all I need is, all I need from this is just the turntables.
Holly.
Well, the turntables and the speakers on the side of the bus. I don't think I need anything on the top of it. But it has me go under low overpasses, so I lose stuff. I had already lost the giant head that was on it. Oh, homers, I finally got rid of that stupid tattoo.
Hi, Paulo.
And I got,
Hi, Foof. No,
I think I
Floof.
got the ones that I
No,
had
no.
before.
Down.
I know one of them.
Off.
Actually, I know a couple of them are, but
Good
I'm
girl.
not sure about one of the arms. And I didn't
Thank
get
you for the
any on the
kiss.
legs.
No, don't lick the controller.
But do you know how much it would have cost to get the crew tag tattooed? It would have cost like, I think almost 20 grand.
My God.
Yeah. So yeah, Crow, your design is a very expensive tattoo.
Hi,
Oh, yeah,
Iris.
I think it looks pretty sweet.
Can you
Oh,
back
yeah,
up?
it looks good, but it just
Iris.
it wouldn't look good as a tattoo.
You know, I'm always open to some criticism on it. I put a little bit of effort in that one.
Yeah, it looks good.
I had some other
Oh,
concepts
jeez.
I was gonna try it, but I didn't take enough time to
Oh, come
play
on,
around
don't
with
tell
the
me I'm stuck.
program.
No, don't tell me I'm stuck.
Okay, I won't tell you.
No, I can't be stuck.
That's how I felt when I was taking my chemistry exams.
That you were stuck?
Mm-hmm.
Probably in more advanced chemistry than me.
Well, apparently we didn't even need the turntables. We just needed the speakers on the side. Which is good because everything that was on top of the bus is gone. But I'm at the one at the airport where there's, you know, super tiny, super low bridges. So. And still working on it. I'm almost to the nightclub. And there we go. Oh, I really hope I don't have to go get Solomon right now. That's balls. So I'm the only viewer left.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Tony's talking. Hey, Lexi.
Mm.
You said you like the sparkles and everything with your nightclub?
Mm-hmm.
Mine has sparkles and stuff, but there's no... It's not a bar. Because inside my office is like gray glitter looking walls. Oh crap, are you serious? I think I have to go get salt.
You know that is.
If I do, I'm just gonna accept the invite. So if you could send it again.
Yeah.
I remember the setup of the nightclub being excessive.
Yeah. Well, because, I mean, I did the staff and that was all fine, but now I got the equipment and now I think it's loading me out with English Dave. Yeah, it's telling me to do something, so. Alright, casino heist. Because I can set it up some other time and, not have to worry about, I can just do it when I'm on when you guys are working or whatever. I'm good and ready.
Right, I'm back at my controller.
Your sister dyed her hair blue.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they should be better though.
She updated her profile picture on Facebook. She looks a lot like your mom in that picture.
I don't know. I'm not very good about keeping up with family and friends, or at least I haven't been. I've been awful at it over the last like 2.5 years.
Life happens.
Remember, press left on the bio. There you go.
Oh, that's what I was. Shake, the stuff that you got in the mail. I knew I forgot. Did you see the prints? The stuff or did any of it get damaged in the shipping?
No,
What'd
no,
you think?
they're all good. They're good. They're nice. I didn't realize what they were at first. I mean, I realized realized the one was a ninja, but I didn't realize it was Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that one is like a what is it called? The chibi or
Chibi.
something.
Chibi.
And then the other one, I couldn't. I mean, I didn't really look at them all that closely.
Yeah, the other one was another thing for we put on the
Yeah,
wall.
she said it was Deadpool singing to the Headless Horseman,
Had
or
the horseman.
Deadpool's head
It's
singing
yeah,
to
it's
the
his
Headless
own.
Horseman.
Well, his own head, his own body. I think
Hmm.
it's like he was talking or singing to himself.
The head
My
was
favorite
singing to
was
somebody.
my favorite is the octopus, the Deadpool octopuses.
Yeah,
I was a little down that like the smaller one because I thought that would be easier to ship and easier to store or put somewhere, but the like two of the tentacles like really got messed up on the thing, and I had to like re-level the bed, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna print it a little larger, see if that helps. Actually, I think I have the nozzle too close to the bed. I think
yeah.
that's what happened.
When my mom saw the the ornaments,
Mm.
Yeah.
she asked me if you guys printed those. And,
Oh,
no, no,
those are
those are
store bought.
licensed. Yeah,
Yeah,
those are licensed merchandise.
I mean,
correct.
eventually, I'll probably have a printer built well enough.
Capable of doing something like that.
Yeah, doing multiple colors I won't be able to do until I
Oh,
have a printer that I can. Well, I'd need enough money for building a printer that can have multiple extruders, which I don't want to do any more than 3.
what if?
And
Sorry, go
if I
ahead.
can, if I can afford a thing called the Palette 3 Pro, each extruder I could put a Palette 3 Pro on and add, like that one extruder can be 8 different colors. But that's also like
Oh,
8 different spools of filament to purchase, each one
right.
anywhere from like $20 to $30 or
Yep.
more.
The the like for just basic circular Christmas ornaments and such, we could definitely print those in like vase mode.
Oh yeah.
Leave them
I
empty
mean,
and then put like some glitter or something on the inside and sell them
yeah,
that way. That would be fun.
the simple ones, sure. The ones that are like a hollow spiral, or
Hmm.
the ones that I think are really cool. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to do those in vase mode because it has to separate. Like vase mode it has to be one continuous line.
Yeah.
So if there's any break where it has to like stop pushing out filament to go to the next spot, then vase mode won't work for that type of shape.
Right. Which is why I'm saying like the circular ones. Or
Yeah.
even like diamond shapes.
How does it work too? Vase mode is really handy. Like prints go really fast, but I mean they're hollow. Like there's no infill in them at all. So I fill your bowl of water and you decide to paw in
I've actually hit the button too early.
My bad.
it.
Yeah, usually I try to wait until everybody's in.
Where's this in here? Is the button in? You know what? I'm just gonna take the stairs.
Sorry, guys.
I was looking it down because I saw Doll, my cat, drinking water, but he was doing something weird with it and was dipping his paw in the water.
Of course he
sister's
was.
cat will uh, sit on the edge of her bathtub as she's taking a bath and dip just the tip of her tail in, and then gets upset because her tail is getting wet. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Oh. It is gold, guys.
Lexi has to go first. Then.
Yay, because I get to be all throat punchy.
Stall. Stop lifting the door. Actually, he like started pawing up, like getting to a higher spot on the door to start looking.
Really?
And
Boom.
throw
Yeah.
it.
It's as if he's
We'll go
like,
straight.
you know, I ran out of
I'll go
salt.
left.
Salt lick down here. Trip out.
Do you want to go left or do you want to get the ones out in the open, Lexi?
I'll get the ones in the open.
G. If I had the funds to build the printer I have in mind, it'd be so exciting. Because I want to have a balance where I can print fairly fast, maybe even at that speed of 1500 millimeters a second.
Okay, D is open. I'm hacking for ENF and gonna grab ENF. I'm with D, ENF. I'm hacking for ENF.
Alright, I'll go get D.
I got H. I'm going to drill in here before I get out because there's quite a bit of time left.
I just unlocked ENF, so I'm grabbing
Actually,
those.
good. If no one has G by the time like a minute 20 or a minute, I should be able to get it. Yeah, drawing. I'll have G.
And I'm just now getting my first cards.
Okay.
I try to be flexible.
Drilling.
And we'll actually the farthest from the door, so
Yeah,
make sure you have time.
And with gold, so you
it's so slow.
can't run.
Yeah.
Over 2. I think I'm gonna get over 3. Even without the daily, maybe. I don't think there's enough time for me to get this, so I'm just heading out. Oh, goodness.
Okay, backing out. Back. Alright, let's go.
You see the takedown?
Yeah. 2.9.
Alright, backing out. Looks like I can still kind of run. Can't jump though.
Depending on the daily, we could have 3 more.
That would be awesome.
Ready?
Yep.
And go.
Floof.
We are far too good at that. Roamers can jump, but we can't.
Probably
At least I can't.
You probably only got 1 stack of gold, or well, I can't because I got 2 stacks of gold.
Me too.
I got 4 stacks of gold.
Dang.
4. Maybe he got no stacks.
No, I think you got at least 1.
Or maybe it was 3. No, it was 3. I apologize. It was 3. There's usually 3 in the middle, but there was only 2. So I was able to get 3 stacks of gold and drill 1.5 sets of boxes.
I was able to get 2 stacks of gold and hack for 3. I'll hack 2 doors and get 2 stacks of gold.
Yeah, 7 out of 7 drilling. And the bags are thick too.
What was your 1.5 sets, Lexi?
5 of 6.
I'll take out the guy in the hallway.
The strings will get loaded quick. Yeah, quick.
No
Cart.
cart.
Nice.
Nope.
Okay. Definitely
So
hold
I'll
up.
take out the guy when he comes back.
Yeah.
Because he's down the hall right now.
Shut up, Lester.
Good.
Alright, we gotta wait. So he turns
He's-
around.
He's turned around. I'm gonna go to the far one down at in the other room.
Okay, I got this one.
That one home. I guess I was this one.
And then we go back around to the security room, right?
Yep.
Yep. Now, you still want to take out the guys, but not, because once they see you opening that vault door,
No, I was able to do the vault door without them attacking before.
really,
But yeah, but we can take them out. You want the moving guy or the stationary?
I don't care, whichever.
I'll take stationary then.
I'm until you're ready.
I'm ready.
Go. Alright.
Nice.
Oh,
We just gotta make sure we don't open any of those other doors, because then the guys will walk in and see the bodies.
yeah. Yep.
I'm always nervous when, like, we're in here, and if them walking through those doors, and I know that the only time that happens is when
It's
one of us
1700 a
walk.
brick.
Looks like it.
Holy jeez.
And the only time that it happened where they walked in here is when one of us walked through one of those doors,
Yeah.
unlocking it.
Yeah.
But it's gotten me, like, a bit paranoid since then.
Lexi?
Yeah. I know, I'm watching it.
got
And
over
there we
3
go.
minutes.
Woo!
That's the beauty of a good daily.
This is one of the very few times
So-
I've actually take over 3 million.
So where do we go out from here?
And, you know, I think we could still go out the back. It's trying to send us through the front entrance, but I don't think it...
Well, yeah, no, I meant which door do we go out of? From the security room, was what I meant.
Uh-oh.
It's not gonna... That didn't seem to matter since we're in the outfits. It's actually... This was quite satisfying that it actually worked out with no cart in the way.
Yeah.
Right? It's like
That is
the
not
perfect
happening.
heist.
With the card, it's very tough to get. I
Often-
mean, it's doable, but it's extremely hard.
Often glitched where the
Where the
cart's
guards aren't
there,
moving.
guards don't move, or even the
Yeah.
outfits didn't even load in, even though despite
Yeah.
getting them.
Yeah, we
That's
did that.
happening.
We had that the other day. Yeah, like the last time we did Big Hunt with Lexi, the outfits didn't show up.
Uh-huh.
And I think that was like the second or third time I've heard that happening with her.
Goodness, so freaking slow. It's like running in slow motion. Now see, all we need is to be on the beach and Baywatch.
Gotta do it for that dramatic effect. Running into the motion.
Hold on, Lexi. Gotta wait for this guy to go past.
Yeah, would be deeming us as
I'll,
losing.
yeah, I'll take out this guy. Alright, we're good. See, I don't get it. We can't jump, but we can climb.
Well, I mean, it should be a little harder to climb realistically, but I get the mechanics of the game is a little bit skewed there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
To the sewers.
That is two-door.
Two-door? Looks like it's a Luxo. That's a
No,
ruiner.
that's a ruiner.
Look
That
from
is
afar, it
a
looks
two-door.
like one.
If you guys just want to run straight to the sewers, I'll find a car and come pick you up in the sewers.
Okay.
For some reason, I've always got this habit, and I don't think I'm going to change it, just following you to get to that car.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't lose any money. Okay, cool.
Is that an SUV?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one to take.
Oh, we're losing some money.
I
think we lost like 3,000. So
Yeah.
Like 3,000. Yeah, 4,000. Or no, that was not 3,000. But not under the 3 million. It's still a really
we're
good
still
take.
over 3 mil, so we're good.
I mean, I remember when I was first doing this heist with the homers and shake. It was a good take if it was over 2 million.
Yeah.
Then we were always doing
now anything under like 2.7, 2.8 is just
Unacceptable.
what's the point of doing it at all?
Like once we've figured out how to do it well, and doing it on hard mode, like it does give you more. That
Yeah,
actually
but it's still, you know, anything less than 2.6 or 2.7 is like, what's the point in even doing it?
Yeah. Logging camp this time. Haven't been to logging camp in a while.
Yeah, me neither.
12 hours,
Okay.
50 minutes, and 55 seconds. Time spent in first person.
Oh, nice. So just about 13 hours?
Almost.
Because it's 15 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks that I had to start on that over too.
You had a lot of progress.
I had nearly 6 years of progress. Or no, over 6 years, because I made my character in November of 2015. So, yeah, over 6 years of progress. God, I hate Rockstar. But the part that really pisses me off is that they said that, you know, cross-platform play was going to be possible. Bullshit. And I'm sorry, but when you have a game that's been out and goes on 3 different platforms, you really should have come up with a new game by now.
Yeah. Alright, BRB.
We're just kind of milking it.
Well, it's because people keep buying shark cards. Yep.
Yep.
If people would quit buying shark cards, which, do you know what happened? Do you know what happened, like, right after it came out on PS5, Homers? My special offer or whatever was 80% bonus on it, on a shark card. It's like, seriously? Yeah, it's horrible. Yep. Now see, I think the one time I bought a shark card was because it was 200 bonus. So it was 3 times what you would normally get for the price. And even that lasted me like 20 minutes. If that. Of course, there was one guy that I played with who said he doesn't do businesses or anything because he doesn't want to waste his time. He just buys shark cards.
Oh my.
He was like level 700 something. And he's buying shark cards. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's not even, in a way, it's not even worth the $15 because of the shark cards that have been implemented to it. You know, they've earned so much money. This is one of those games where it should have been put on that $5 list, but it's because of how popular it is that they can keep it at even $15 or 25 as a, like, 15 is the sale. Surprising how
I've seen some
popularity
places
is.
that are still. I've seen some places that are still selling it for 60.
That's nuts. It's
Yeah.
like, I guess popularity is the equivalent to demand.
Because I mean, when did
Maybe.
this game come out? 2013. So it's been out for almost 9 years, and it's still people are still paying $60 for it. It's just, yeah,
I'm back.
which is why I'm glad that I could get, which is why I'm glad I could get the PS5 version for free. No, it's like the 9-10-year-olds that are asking, Mom, can I have $20? Can I have $20? Or of course, then there are the people that go and spend $100 on a shark card. That's just moronic to me. Spending that much money on virtual currency is moronic.
I can wait, you said hundreds or thousands? Because thousands I can't imagine spending on any
Well, no.
single.
There's a single shark card that costs you $100. But the guy that I was talking about, that was level 700 that only bought shark cards. He's put thousands and thousands of dollars of shark cards into, yeah. Because well, he owns the businesses and he sells his nightclub, but he doesn't like resupply or sell his businesses.
You know,
He just has them for the nightclub, and he does a heist every once in a while, but it is very few and far between. Yeah. Yes. But he didn't make like any of that money, or he was like Jolt, and as soon as he got it, he spent it.
I mean, I keep about $1 million in my character.
Well,
But,
let me put it this way. One time we were playing with Jolt, he didn't have enough money to pay his mechanic.
yeah, and then he couldn't call. I remember that.
Yeah, I
Because-
couldn't call it for like I think it was it 4 days or was it 8 days? Yeah, it was somewhere either 4 or somewhere between 4 and 8 days that he could not call his mechanic because he didn't have $50 to pay his mechanic. I got platinum.
Nice.
I got almost $500,000. Yeah, because it all depends on how many garages you have. So I think for me it's like 50 or something like that. Because the only one he had. Oh, I went up. Nice. The only I think the only garage he had was the apartment. Because you know they didn't. Oh no, I think he had the apartment. I think he had the nightclub.
I mean, if you guys remember, I would.
No, that was later. That was after. That was after that. That was after he. Nightclub came after he started actually trying to keep some money with him.
As I was earning my money, I was like often spending it on like the newer properties, or whatever property I could get. The only exception, like the only property I don't sort of have is large warehouses. If you consider it property, I'm using property as a more global term for hangar, arcade, facility.
Yeah.
But I was spending it on those, upgrading those, taking advantage of every sale that was coming around, so that you know, long term I'm saving on the collection I'm building, and I've still got like 1.5 million currently. I could have a lot more if I didn't, buy all the the vehicles that I have, or the weapons. But I have them because I enjoy them. So
the money that I got, the money I just got from that heist, was more than I had in my bank.
You're not used to seeing that, are you?
Nope. Well, it's kind of hard to have one mission give you $197 million.
True.
It's kind of impossible to do.
It is on the sales, because I saw the podium vehicle, and I did not win it, unfortunately. It looks like a neat one.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know if it's any good. I think there's no sales going on in Warstock.
What do you call it? What's it called? The car meet prize vehicle is a pretty good one.
Gauntlet Hellfire. So I'm pretty sure I wrote it down there. There's some sales in
Alright, let's see where I end up.
Autos.
Puking in the bathroom.
Nice. So you drink the Macbeth?
Mm-hmm.
I would, but I don't think I can do it for free.
There's some sales.
Yeah, that's why I'm going as fast as I can to the casino.
Yeah,
of course, it's almost 2 o'clock for you guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to try it a couple times, see if we can get it, and if not, just call it a day?
Yeah, I like that plan.
They did not have a whole lot of sales this week.
No. The valet is gone, so I can't use the valet parking. Like, the valet was not at the podium. But yeah, so I'll go start this and then invite you guys to it.
Okay.
Homer's just killing people.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to leave your thing, Lexi.
Oh, yeah, I'll retire. Give me a sec.
I'm not sure if I need you to, but I'm not sure. Yeah, actually, I don't think you need to retire. I just had to leave yours.
Yeah, there's like hardly anything for sales.
Hey!
Guess who killed Lexi?
Is that their name?
Yeah.
Guess who? 2011.
I wonder how many times I killed him to figure out what that what it is.
Alright, I'm trying to start it. There we go. I just gotta change the radio station because I really didn't listen to Fly Alone.
Oh, he drove away.
He did.
Alright, I'm inviting you guys.
I want to get this guy quick.
My KD is 0.29.
Where'd he go?
Well, Lexi, your KD is up there.
What's it at?
167. I mean, it's not Homer's, but...
Oh, he's in his apartment. That's what's happening.
Cheater.
Can't blame him. I've done the same thing. I've killed someone to realize, oh, there's like 4 others with them. They're a motorcycle club. I'm gonna go straight into my apartment. That's alright. I can throw it.
I got a twofer.
Nice.
Back there. And there. I don't know. How long do you think he'll stay in there?
Long enough.
You think so? You're probably right. If he was smart, because that's what I would do. Or I'd just switch lobbies, knowing that I fucked up. Excuse me. I just realized you're probably still streaming. That was bad.
I am.
Bad
I've had enough.
Bad
whiskey
pro, no
for
banana.
that. No banana.
I have it. I have it set for not for children.
Oh, so we're actually probably fine. All right, you set the invite, I'm guessing.
Yes. How did he not die? Well, he did, but apparently the cops were the ones that got the kill, Lexi.
Boo.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
We're just waiting on you, Lexi.
Okay. How is it not blown up yet?
What is
And
it?
then he got out of the car. Lame.
Depends on the car. If it's a night shark, that thing can handle 20 rockets.
Mm-hmm.
And the insurgent, isn't that almost the same strength as a night shark?
Yep.
Yeah. But their weak point is the windows.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready. I know their weak point
Almost.
on at least the night shark is the window.
Alright, ready?
Alright, here we
You
go.
can shoot straight through the windows, so they may be strong
And I
against
think I can
rockets,
find
but
it.
they're not
I
strong
think I
against,
can skip this intro video.
they're not strong against rifles. I discovered that either last night or the night prior. One of these last times I was playing. It's,
Why is
I
it
had
not?
one-
There we go.
cool. Brucey gets a little annoying.
Brucey, Lester, LJT, Agent 14, everybody. English Dave, Tony,
Oh, and him
Laszlo.
especially. English Dave is like the
No,
worst.
Laszlo.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, if you're talking about like voice or sound, okay, I have to reevaluate. But if you're talking Because
If you're talking what they're asking about, do you do yes? English Dave is by far the worst.
well, that and English Dave is like you can't cancel the call.
Yes, you can.
I've tried.
Hit
If
the
you press
options button. It hangs up the
Oh.
call.
I never knew that.
I found that out because I was watching somebody else's stream, and it came out, and English Dave was calling, and they went into the pause menu, and I'm like, oh, that shut Dave up. I gotta tell Lexi about that. Because Lexi hates Dave too.
Ah, yes I do.
Okay, I'm dead. So I gotta put on armor real quick.
I almost died. That was a rough one. And that helicopter did something similar to what I did with that cargo bomb. Straight into a building.
Well, that was because somebody shot the pilot.
Yeah. Right there.
Alright, I gotta eat snacks and put on body armor, so...
Okay.
So Crow, if you can stay over here and cover me. Oh crap. Helicopter's coming from the north.
Side.
Alright, I'm coming up behind you, Crow.
Yeah, I need to eat some snacks and half health. Armor's full. What's good about that?
Holy crap. I gotta do it again. Because I have, like, nothing at all. Is that helicopter coming down?
No, I'm just working on guys running at me. Oh boy! Okay, that took armor and health. Alright, back to full.
I have no armor left.
You guys got that guy.
Okay, that helicopter's down. Nope, still there. Are we hiding and eating more snacks? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have no armor. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna hang back here.
Sure.
Try to stay out of the helicopter's line of sight. Is there somebody in that helicopter there? And why the heck is where the voters go?
Well, I don't know if that's
Got
the
him.
same one as okay, because I used my sniper and shot someone in the helicopter, but I don't know if that was that one, because if they didn't die,
We can take the helicopters.
I'm not sure if that's a smart idea, because I thought there was a juggernaut up here.
There is.
I'm dead.
That was close. That was close.
We got pretty far.
For our
Yep.
first run on that for the night.
Don't forget to buy armor and ammo.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
clicking joysticks. Alright.
But yeah, I think it puts us all the way back at the beginning. Which I think getting on the roof should be a checkpoint. Oh, it is. Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, helicopter coming in now. Could someone take it out? It's coming over the racetrack.
Oh, where am I?
I shot the gunner. Nope, dead.
Oh,
Was it the juggernaut that killed you?
Yes, it was.
yeah, that you gotta stay behind cover. Like that one's a. Let's see. Can I? A little bit far. How about sticky rock? There we go. Too high.
Okay, helicopter's down. Now we just gotta worry about that freaking juggernaut.
Yeah, I don't remember the trick you used on the juggernaut.
I believe all we did was
Oh!
we just
I blew myself up.
Everybody just focused all their fire on the rifles and stuff.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Before tackling the juggernaut, probably worth making sure your armor is all the way up, especially if we die at any amount of times before getting to him.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a mechanic, because he stays stationary, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling confident that there's a mechanic to kind of exploit on that. If you can aim. Oh, I missed. Oh. That helicopter is flying fairly fast.
Yeah,
Hey.
nice. Oh, hello, what the hell? Where the hell did he come from?
Yeah, there's one that spawns at that corner.
But there's another one over here on the other side of
Yeah.
the air conditioner.
I'll try to keep attention over here if I can, because I think that's one of the things missing with the juggernaut. Someone's got to keep his attention. You can only fire at one person at a time. Inventory, body armor.
Yeah, the cargo bed. I can't see the juggernaut from here.
I can, but for some reason I can't even get behind cover. The button isn't working, so wonderful.
I mean, I can see the juggernaut, but I can't shoot him from here. Oh, he doesn't have his minigun.
Got him.
Yep.
I just used my grenade launcher and blew him up.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to let her be that way.
Yeah, I've tried that earlier, but I think I kept missing because throwing grenades, sometimes I either overshoot it or throw too short and kill myself.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't
she
throw the
used a
grenade. I used a grenade launcher.
Yeah, no, because I've done that before too. Essentially the same thing, but
Watch out.
one launches it further.
Alright, now we go back to Vincent. Am I the only one that just went off the roof?
Yeah, I was looking for the spot that you jumped off of, and my health being a little low, I know it'll at least be fine with the...
Here's Homer's.
There we go, didn't take any of my health at all.
I'm going around.
We still got 2 lives left, so the worst that can happen is, you know, we use the one getting on the way back.
Yeah,
This
she's
side.
already down under the roof, so she's
Not
Yeah,
far.
opposite end.
Man. That's the side I usually end up going.
Lexi's in the pool.
I wish.
But you were just in the pool.
But in real
Mhm.
life.
Yeah. In your stretchy pants and shiny shirt. And leather jacket? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Look,
The
it's
leather
2
jacket's
monkeys.
quite bloody too.
We really will be sitting on a pile of rubble. Yes, whatever we need to do. So sorry about this.
I've brought some champagne.
Not the right time, Tom. Okay, do you guys want to call it a night? Since it's... I mean, I figure since it's after 2 o'clock for you guys.
Yeah.
I don't remember how long that last mission is, but I'm up for whatever, and I'm good. I've had enough whiskey, it doesn't matter. 1 cup is fine. 2 cups? Well, yeah. I didn't have 2 cups tonight, though. I had more of an empty stomach earlier.
So, Lexi,
Hmm.
that Mizha, was she the one that was speaking Spanish?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this stream has been almost 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting for this to load though. There we go. Homer's was smoking. Naughty, naughty Homers.
Hey.
Did Homers attack you?
Yes.
Homers, that's not nice. Me neither.
That challenge, I don't know. It just doesn't interest me because I don't care for doing that trick on the motorcycle in the game. I like the air checkpoints because it's always a challenge to see how many I can get before the time runs out. I haven't reached that point that you and Homer's have gotten, like the two of you, where it's become boring to see how many you can get, and that it's more disappointing
Well, just
when you can't reach all of them.
it's the air checkpoints that annoy us. If it's just regular checkpoints, we'll do it. But if it's just, well, I don't because I don't have an oppressor anymore. But when I had an oppressor, we would do the regular checkpoints because those we can get more. But with the air checkpoints, there are like 3 or 4 of them that are 6,000-7,000 feet high. And it's like you either get those and nothing else, or you just, go
Maybe
and
it's 'cause
try and get the others.
Maybe I like them because I like flying. I like the variety of places that they put me in. But it could be that's probably why I like the air checkpoints. I really like checkpoints in general, except for the ones that are in the water. I've heard those, like there's ones that you have to go all the way out into the ocean, and you're swimming. It's recommended to use the scuba tank so you don't, drown yourself. But I don't think I've actually seen that pop up ever. Someone's in a tank, so I'm gonna get my Kunjali. I think the Kunjali can be upgraded and modified, and I don't believe I
You
actually
can.
have it.
It can be upgraded to have the railgun.
How much is the railgun?
I think close to $1 million.
Like 2 million. I got a pretty nice Perico heist. How do you upgrade it? Do you have to use the Avenger?
Either the Avenger or Mobile Operations Center.
Yep, dead. I went boom again.
I gotta leave the protection detail to request the Avenger.
But Lexi, at least you made other people go boom too.
No, it was just me.
Morse Mutual.
But you made other people go boom earlier.
I think we can handle that.
Earlier.
Where are you, Nipsey?
It's a good question. I don't know.
So you might be in Glenwood Hills.
Maybe.
You can only take the technical, insurgent pickup, and weaponized personal vehicles in the Avenger. So the Avenger is not it.
Yeah, you're in the hills. I just got a message from Ms. Baker. I had a lot of unhappy guests wondering why they couldn't access the roof terrace. But then I guess it could have been much worse, so thank you once more. I just hope we're nearing the end of all this. Speak to you later. Yeah, it could have been much worse. The people could have gotten into the casino. She needs to learn to be more fruitful. Oh, jeez. Okay, so are we done with stuff for tonight?
I think so, yeah.
How hard is that last mission? I don't remember.
We need everybody and at least one helicopter, if not a presser.
Oh, I remember now because you end up chase down. Yep. Okay. That because we end up flying over like where my bunker is. I remember.
But
Yeah, I can't duel that one.
But girl, if you want to stay on and do Perico, I'll run through it with you.
Perico isn't set up quite yet. I just scoped it. It would take about a half hour to 45 minutes to set it up. Okay, so I can't mod the Kanjali in the Mobile Operations Center. So I'm going to take it to...
Give me a sec, I'll Google it and see what it is. Yeah, but I've already got my internet open in that Google.
Got enough those that I don't want to leave them forward. Auto shop, but I feel like that's not going to be it either. It just seems too simple.
Vehicle workshop. You gotta take it to your facility. You have to have a vehicle workshop in your facility.
Okay, you know what? That is where I'm going to set my target to next. I know my facility is fully upgraded. I just never. Made a few people nervous. They avoid me having this thing.
Puppies.
Nice.
Are you watching my TikTok?
Yes. So who's on the futon?
That's Holly.
And Apollo is the one that is on the far left.
Yes.
It looks like Iris though. Like one of her spots almost looks like a heart.
Yeah, it kind of does.
The one on her right side.
She's kind of a ditzy little sweetheart.
She really is.
No, she's a petite little lady. Especially when compared to her. Especially when compared to her brother.
Yeah, well, that's true. That is true. He is so graceful that he hardly steps on your toes, whereas her, it is a regular occurrence.
Well, she just does it because she wants attention, I think.
I don't know if she's even all that aware that she's doing
I
it.
don't think so. She's not the brightest bulb.
But she's still adorable.
Oh yeah, and she's an absolute sweetheart. Right, Iris?
She's somewhat smart though, because she's picking up on the commands almost as quick as Apollo.
Almost as quick.
Apollo, I feel like, is the smartest of
leave.
them all. The rest of them are.
Alright, night homers.
Homers.
Alright, I'm gonna end the chat and then head out. Or end the stream, I meant. Alright. Night, guys.